Good evening, everybody, and welcome here to Thursday Night Smackdown on y.W.c. We're getting ready for
Friday.
On a Friday, probably, yes. We are getting ready here for tag team action, but I am Christopher Pierce, being joined by Jimmy Bly and Kyle Matthews. And guys, I don't know about you, but I'm in complete shock. The commissioner, Seth Cole, he's back.
Yeah.
Boy, that could make things even more interesting between him and Dylan Young after what we've seen over the last couple of weeks. So we'll see how this all plays out.
And we'll see it possibly come to a head tonight. Of course, Seth Cole stating tonight's main event that both he and Dylan Young, they're in action, but they're going to have special tag team partners teaming with them. So that's going to be an interesting thing to see what Seth Cole has planned here for Dylan Young. And of course, also tonight, we have a vacant United States Championship. Brock Lesnar focusing on Goldberg. He's been stripped of the U.S. title. We're going to be having qualifying matches for a triple threat steel cage match in a couple weeks at Extreme Rules for that United States Championship match. And tonight, Seth Cole picks one participant, Dylan Young picks the other in two qualifying matches.
Absolutely. And I also want to point out that Brock Lesnar may be stripped of the title, but he decided he wanted to wear it for one last night.
Can't say I blame him. And of course, Brock Lesnar also been given that stipulation that when his feud with Goldberg is over, at any time, any place he wants, he gets a championship rematch. But as we get set here with the new y.W.c Smackdown Tag Team Champions, the Usos, against that newly formed team of Cesaro and Apollo Crews, we've also found out that the Usos, they will be defending the tag team titles at Extreme Rules against the Big Show and Shinsuke Nakamura in an Extreme Rules match.
Catching
Big Show
in there.
Shinsuke Nakamura using their rematch clause after losing the tag titles here recently.
Yep. Using their rematch clause and surprised they didn't want a match tonight. But, you know, some people want a match tonight, other people want a match at the pay-per-view. And as here, it looks like we could have some double teaming action right out in front of us here.
Yeah, Cesaro flung into a Samoan drop right here on the outside. We got a bird's eye view of that. Uh-oh, looks like, well, I thought maybe we were going to see an Uso fly, but maybe we are.
Good.
Well then.
Cesaro just ran away.
Avoiding the contact there, crash and burn for the Uso. Again, it's the Usos. I'm never going to know who's who.
Well, you and me both, so don't feel too bad there.
I mean, I could try something like Thing 1 and Thing 2, but I still wouldn't know. Superplex.
Superplex. You know what I think we should do? We should have it. I should turn on targeting indicators. That way we can watch. We can see who exactly everyone's focusing on. The little name will pop up, so we'll know what Uso's in the ring.
Yeah, well.
Different colored pants or something, at least, to be able to. Nice German suplex there by Cesaro.
And Cesaro, Apollo Crews, they've tried putting together this team. Now, they haven't exactly had the best of success yet, but keep in mind, Apollo Crews, a former United States champion. Cesaro's been in championship matchups for the U.S. title, and you got to think at some point these two are going to be able to gel and be pretty formidable. And keep in mind, if they win tonight, that maybe could put them in line for a future tag team championship matchup.
It very well could. I mean, you know, a win over the tag champions can never hurt anything there.
And Apollo Crews just staring at, I guess that's Jimmy Uso, and Jimmy Uso just delivered a headbutt to him. And of course tonight also, as far as the women's division is concerned, Charlotte, it's been announced that she will defend her women's championship at Extreme Rules against a debuting superstar here tonight. It will be Charlotte and the Money in the Bank briefcase holder, Nikki Bella, taking on Sasha Banks and said debuting superstar. And that match between Charlotte and the debuting superstar at Extreme Rules will be a tables match for the championship.
Oh, wow, I am looking forward to that. That is going to be really fun to watch.
Yeah, I know Extreme Rules looking to be one of our great pay-per-views with so many different stipulations on matches, setting a lot of history.
Absolutely, no doubt about that. And to my knowledge, every title in y.W.c is going to be on the line that night as well. We got a pretty stacked pay-per-view from what I understand. You're not going to want to miss any of it. Wow, nice. I don't know if that was necessarily a swinging neck breaker. It was almost like a twisting neck breaker. Jumping, twisting neck breaker.
Jumping, swinging neck breaker. The athleticism of Apollo Crews. Can never count him out.
Absolutely not. I mean, so many people forget that he was the first y.W.c United States champion. He defended that title week in, week out in an open challenge. Oh, man!
Oh! Double super kick from the Usos. Nice teamwork there.
Might be lights out for Apollo Crews.
Very well could be. You never know, though. But, well, Apollo Crews up on his feet.
He looks like he's fired up after that.
Kind of just tried. Oh. I think he's seeing more than one Uso because he tried to make a move on somebody but wasn't there.
Well, I'm seeing more than one Uso too, so we have something in common.
Okay, I think he's seeing more than two Usos.
Okay, that makes more sense.
He's seeing more than two Usos in the ring at the same time.
Tag made to Cesaro.
And a tag comes into the other Uso, of which we have no recollection of his name whatsoever.
So Apollo Crews was seeing 4 Usos and 2 Charles Robinsons. That's a pretty formidable combination.
Oh, God.
That was a hell of a kick. Oh, and a nice uppercut by Cesaro.
Man. And Apollo Crews trying to dispose of...
Actually saved Cesaro. Oh, never mind.
I think Apollo Crews was trying to get over there, dispose of the other Uso on the apron. Oh, and a slap right to Cesaro. But Apollo Crews did not get over there in time. Oh, my goodness.
Cesaro in a really bad place right now, over in the Usos' corner. And another super kick, and boy, that...
Spaghetti-legged Cesaro. And this could do it. Nope. Kick out at 1 by Cesaro. Cesaro known as the Swiss Superman. Oh, man. Uh-oh. Usos calling for something here. They were calling for something, but then a hasty exit by one of the Usos.
Alright, I have recollected our problems of telling the Usos apart. The next time we see the Usos, we'll be able to tell them apart because they will be wearing different attire.
Aha!
That will help us, so I'm glad that's going to happen. And wow,
the Rikishi driver.
Yeah, that's right. Shades of their father. Oh, wow.
What a nice scoop power slam there by Apollo Crews.
Beautifully done by Apollo Crews. Now, Apollo and Crews and Cesaro.
Apollo and Crews.
Apollo and Crews.
Once again,
subscribe to become a part of the Crews today.
Ooh, a little bit of trash talking there.
Well, at least, I'm sure Jimmy will remember this. Back in the early days of commentating SmackDown, it actually used to be Apollo Creed.
Yep, Apollo Creed. I remember that.
Oh, roll
up by Cesaro.
Could he have the tag team champs pinned? Oh, reversal.
And Apollo Crews going to break it up immediately.
Nice job there by Apollo Crews, realizing that Cesaro had his shoulders pinned to the mat and quickly broke that up. I mean, I'm seeing some kinks that still need to be worked out between this team of Apollo and Cesaro. However, for the most part, they're looking like they're a pretty well-meshed team, and there's the double team into the Samoa drop again.
Always, these moves are worked to perfection for the Usos. Going in for the pin on Cesaro isn't enough. No, Apollo Crews breaks it up.
And remember that the Usos, they executed that double team, that Samoan drop double team, 3 times on Big Show and Shinsuke Nakamura in order to win the titles.
You see that? That was like a double enziguri kick too. Look at the roll-up by Cesaro. Rope break.
Yep, apparently Jimmy had his arms underneath the bottom rope, and...
Or Jay. That could be Jay. Who knows?
Yep.
It's one of the Usos.
If I can get a good look at his face paint.
Wow.
If I can get a good look at his face paint on the monitor, I'll be able to tell who it is.
Boy, Apollo Crews doesn't know where he's at right
No,
now.
he doesn't. Oh, and there goes Cesaro.
Oh! Did you see the velocity that
Good
Cesaro
grief. I guess that's why they call him the Swiss Superman. He can fly. Here's cover
He's
by Apollo
flying.
Crews.
Goes for the pin.
And I think the Uso got his shoulder up. Uh-oh, going for the Rikishi driver again.
They're paying homage to their father.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I think Usos are gonna fly. There's the splash. And Cesaro, I think...
he just broke it up.
Yeah, I think he broke it up.
No.
And if
Couldn't
he...
tell what happened there at first,
Oh!
but okay.
If Cesaro had not broken that up, Apollo Crews was still laying flat. I think that it definitely would have been a win for the tag team champs. So Cesaro literally saved that matchup. Oh my goodness.
What a
Super
super
kick.
kick.
Oh, and well, he just shoulder blocked the turnbuckle.
Oh, well, he had it, but Apollo kicked out it too.
Oh, look out, Charles.
Damn it, Charles. So notice we didn't see Charles
And,
Robinson. Notice that we didn't see Charles Robinson on any WWE programming. So
True. Oh, wow. Second rope moonsault.
tags in Cesaro.
Now, I'm not really certain about that. I mean, he did not drag that Uso to their corner. He left him over there. That was not wise, and now here comes the tag.
Hot tag, no effect. Cesaro able to counter. But the Uso still trying to come back. Goes for the pin on Cesaro. He got it too.
I am impressed right now with Cesaro and Apollo Crews for a new tag team. They're really holding their own against the tag team champions.
Oh! Inverted atomic drop. And I think the Uso just punched the other Uso.
He might have. I couldn't tell.
Strong DDT there.
Oh, wow.
Oh!
Boy, and I think that may have busted open Cesaro.
It
Wow.
might have, and now here comes another splash. And that could
Enough
do
to put
it.
him away. And it did! Bell ring, it's over.
Wow,
That's
give
right.
credit where credit's due for Cesaro and Apollo Crews, but the tag champs gain momentum heading into their title rematch at Extreme Rules. Welcome back to y.W.c Smackdown. We're getting ready for our first qualifying match for the Triple Threat Steel Cage United States Championship match that will take place in 2 weeks at Extreme Rules. And here comes the first competitor. It's going to be Bo Dallas. Now remember, Commissioner Seth Cole said that he's going to pick one participant for each qualifying match, and Dylan Young can pick the other. Not much of a surprise here that Dylan Young going with one of the underdog members in Bo Dallas.
Yeah, and let alone here comes Dolph Ziggler out with him.
Yeah, exactly. Safety in numbers. And now we'll have to see who Commissioner Seth Cole picked.
Oh.
Ooh, look at this. Someone we haven't seen in a while here on SmackDown. It's John Morrison.
Hey, and what says Extreme Rules better than the Prince of Hardcore, John Morrison himself? I mean, I would definitely love to see John Morrison in a steel cage match, and this is an opportunity here as well for not only him, but Bo Dallas to put themselves in the United States Championship picture.
That's very true. But also, if you think about it, do you think these guys would really want to be United States champions? Because they're going to know that they're going to have no choice but to face Brock Lesnar. no matter what.
Yeah, but I think that maybe they'll worry about that further down the road when it happens. Right now, these two just want to get to Extreme Rules.
Yeah, very true. And you know that pretty much, well, going back to what Commissioner Seth Cole said to Brock Lesnar, pretty much that he can have a title shot anytime, anywhere he wants. That's basically like giving Brock Lesnar a Money in the Bank briefcase.
Pretty much, yep. Anytime, any place. Which I think is quite fair, since, in all honesty, Brock Lesnar isn't actually losing the title to anybody. He's actually being stripped of it, just in the case that he's not able to devote time to facing off against this feud with Goldberg and defending the title at the same time.
You know, I'm a little bit surprised that this feud hasn't, become a feud over the United States title, and that he's willing to relinquish the title, but we'll see what happens.
Well, because I think it's basically because Goldberg's a Raw superstar and Brock Lesnar is a SmackDown superstar. That might have something to do with it.
Could very well be the
sense.
case.
Commissioner Seth Cole not willing to put the title on the line in the case of losing it to Raw.
All right, that is true, because Raw does have the Intercontinental title.
Oh, and look at this!
Jericho holding it right now, and Dolph Ziggler providing a distraction right now.
Yep, Dolph Ziggler.
It almost looked like Dolph Ziggler slapped Charles Robinson.
I don't know. He almost made contact with him. It looked like I don't know what was happening. I think he was actually pointing in Robinson's face, but he got a little too close. And you make contact with a referee, you're gone.
Dolph Ziggler, you don't want to mess with Charles Robinson.
Nope.
Well, you talked about the strength and numbers that the underdogs have right now, and it's coming into full play.
Yeah, but still, you don't want to mess with Charles Robinson. Charles Robinson will fuck you up.
Yeah, China was the what was she?
Once again,
8th wonder of the world, 9th wonder of the world. I think Charles Robinson's the 21st wonder of the world.
21st wonder of the world. Look at him still having a bout with Dolph Ziggler.
Yeah, and meanwhile, Morrison still mounting offense on Bo Dallas. Here he comes with the cover, and Ziggler again.
Trying to help Bo Dallas.
Well,
but even being distracted, Bo Dallas isn't really even mustering an offense.
But now you know that why Dylan Young sent Dolph Ziggler out with Bo Dallas, probably realizing that this might be the case.
He's got the abdominal stretch on him, but Robinson is still got his hands full with Dolph Ziggler.
I think he just tossed him. He sent Dolph Ziggler to the back, and still the abdominal stretch is cinched in. And now Robinson able to see if there was going to be a submission, but Bo Dallas did not, and now maybe Morrison going to go in the cover. Now he's got Robinson's full attention.
Bo Dallas able to kick out at 2.
Boy, there have been a couple of times this match where it looked like Morrison may have had it won, but Dolph Ziggler providing the distraction, and now a belly-to-belly suplex from Bo Dallas.
Now Bo Dallas realizing he doesn't have Dolph Ziggler's distraction to fall back on.
I wonder what's going to happen. Oh!
Some sort of a neck breaker right there. Not really sure exactly how it was, but...
Oh my goodness! That could do it!
Not enough to put Bo Dallas away, and it is.
And it is. Despite the distraction, John Morrison able to get the win, and he advanced in he's now in the qualifying match here.
Yes, he is.
Match, I should say.
United States Steel Cage Championship match. Your first participant is going to be John Morrison. There's still more to come tonight on SmackDown, including another qualifying match. Don't go anywhere. And welcome back, everybody, here to y.W.c Smackdown as we get set for women's tag team action. The women's champion, Charlotte, in 2 weeks will be defending that SmackDown Women's Championship against an unknown opponent. However, we will find out who that opponent is in mere moments, but it will be in a tables match. Unfortunately, Kyle Matthews stepping away. And Jimmy, why did he pick a women's match to step away at?
He didn't step away. We forced him to go away because of this women's match. Kyle can't control himself sometimes, so we told him to go to the back.
And Well,
we handcuffed him to a pipe in the back.
To a pipe. Okay, well, I didn't know about that. Anyway, kind of an interesting scenario here. Charlotte being forced to team with maybe the #1 target, and that would be Nikki Bella, who of course has the women's Money in the Bank briefcase, which she can cash in anytime she wants on whoever the current SmackDown Women's Champion is.
That's very true. And, you know, she could even choose to cash in tonight and ruin all of Extreme Rules.
Certainly could. Sasha Banks, of course, we know that she had that rivalry a couple of weeks ago with Charlotte and failed to cash in on becoming the women's champion. Well, tonight, able to get maybe a little bit of retribution, but I'm still wondering who that partner of hers is going to be, because we're going to find out in just a moment the #1 contender for the women's championship at Extreme Rules.
I'm really excited about this one.
Holy!
Wow. I thought she was retired.
Well, maybe the most extreme woman in wrestling history. This is going to be a classic at Extreme Rules. It's Lita, the #1 contender, in that tables match at Extreme Rules against Charlotte.
Wow, I cannot believe this. And Lita, a former women's champion herself, in her own frame, this is going to be amazing.
And how about tonight? I mean, we already talked about strange bedfellows as far as Charlotte the champion and the briefcase holder Nikki Bella, but I mean, Sasha Banks failed to capitalize on getting the championship from Charlotte a couple weeks ago. Now she's teaming up with Lita. What's got to be going through Sasha's mind?
I have absolutely no clue. Sasha probably more excited than anybody to having a legend like that teaming with her in this match.
Oh, and look at there, Sasha Banks. Well, I think that's one way of getting some retribution on Charlotte. Just a upper cross right to the face. But Nikki Bella able to take advantage with that distraction. But what has Charlotte got to be thinking? Because Charlotte didn't have any idea who she was going to be defending her title against Extreme Rules, and now she finds out she's going to be heading into maybe one of the second dangerous pay-per-views in history against one of the most extreme, high-flying women ever to grace a wrestling ring.
Yeah, and this is going to be one hell of a match.
And what also is going to be interesting, too, is that stipulation that it's a tables match. So, you know, while at any other given point in time you would think that Charlotte would be the woman that would have the upper hand in a matchup like that, I don't know. That kind of almost seems like something that would favor Lita. Is Lita now put in the tree of woe by Nikki Bella?
Oh, well, there's a lot of things that you would figure would favor somebody, but then there's always some kind of upset. So you can't exactly count out anybody, you know, in anybody's match. And look, I mean, you got Nikki Bella. It's a tables match, so it's obvious that whoever wins that match is going to be pretty worn out at the end of that match. So for all we know, we could be talk about Nikki Bella as the champion here in the next couple of weeks.
Absolutely, good point. And let's also keep in mind, too, the run that Charlotte has been on. She became the very first y.W.c Women's Champion here on Smackdown on the very first episode. She has held that title for all but 4 days. That was 4 days. It was held by AJ Lee, who won it at a pay-per-view, lost it the following week on SmackDown. Charlotte has been a dominant women's champion.
Yeah, she really has. And you can't really compare her to the greats because, well, I mean, she is, but, you know, there's only been one other person that's held that title, and that was only for less than 24 hours. So, you know, it's definitely going to be something. I can't count out Charlotte, but I really think the match in favor is going to be for Lita.
Yeah, I have to agree with you on that. However, we have seen Charlotte be able to use, don't really want to say cutting corners, but she does know how to be able to, you know, get things to go her way. She calls herself genetically superior. Of course, the daughter of Hall of Famer Ric Flair, the dirtiest player in the game. So It's a tables match. There's no disqualification. Charlotte can use all the things that her father taught her to her advantage in a matchup like that.
Absolutely. Dirtiest player in the game, the dirtiest female in the game. I mean, that pretty much speaks for itself.
Right now we're getting a little bit of a preview of maybe what to expect at Extreme Rules. Of course, in this matchup, it's a regular tag team match. There's no weapons allowed. There will be anything allowed in the Extreme Rules match. And the only way to win that kind of a matchup is to put your opponent through a table. And Sasha Banks just attacked Charles Robinson.
Hey, he can't ring the bell. He's unconscious.
Well, I guess not. And Charlotte with a cover there on Lita. And I'm sure that Charlotte would love to be able to pick up a pinfall or a submission here on Lita to gain the mental advantage heading into that tables match.
Yeah, absolutely. And we gotta protect Charles Robinson. We gotta make sure he's 100%. We don't want any wrong calls. Double team there by Lita and Sasha Banks.
Well, during that last commercial break, I think you and I went over the current card for Extreme Rules, and Charles Robinson's going to have to referee at least 10 matchups in that pay-per-view. So yeah, we definitely need him to be 100%.
Damn it, Charles. Maybe we'll help. You know what? Maybe Michael Norman and Seth Cole will be nice, and maybe they'll help referee a couple of matches.
Yeah, maybe. Well, I don't know about Seth Cole. I mean, we don't know tonight who the partners are, but Seth Cole's going to be on the opposite side of the ring with GM Dylan Young, and they have, according to the commissioner, they have special tag team partners tonight. So I don't know. Maybe
yeah, that's true.
Maybe Seth Cole will be too worn out to referee a match. Who knows?
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't, because you never know. Seth Cole's a great athlete. He's in hella good shape, so I think he could referee a couple of early matches and then still have time to recuperate. Plus, enough time to recuperate. Plus, and plus win his match. I know he's scheduled for a match at Extreme Rules.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, going to be Dylan Young, Seth Cole, as well as Sami Zayn, as Commissioner Seth Cole says, the legit #1 contender, and of course the champion CM Punk. That ladder match, the main Smackdown main event at Extreme Rules.
Fatal 4-way ladder match, yeah.
A rake of the eyes there by Charlotte on Sasha
Dirtiest
Banks.
player in the game.
Shades of a couple weeks ago when Charlotte defended her title against Sasha Banks.
Hard, strong,
double knees
with knees. And that was one hell of an Irish whip too. So that had a lot of force behind it.
And now jumps into the
Luthez press.
Yeah, and just ringing down the right hands on Charlotte. Sasha, something to prove here, was unsuccessful of gaining the championship. Oh, spear by Charlotte.
Sasha up and already a takedown. Saw Nikki Bella try to get involved
got her in a submission here. And Nikki Bella quickly in to break that up, which kind of surprises me. I mean, if Nikki Bella doesn't interfere and Charlotte in some way gets injured, courtesy of Sasha Banks, that's a perfect opportunity for Nikki to be able to jump in with the briefcase.
Charlotte having some fun moonwalking there. Uh-oh.
Bella Buster!
Bella with the Bella Buster.
Could that be it? Here's the cover on Sasha Banks. And that is it. It is over. Nikki Bella has pinned Sasha Banks, and Nikki and Charlotte are victorious.
Yeah.
Kind of interesting. The two members that will be fighting in Extreme Rules were not even involved in the pinfall, but Charlotte still gets the W along with maybe her biggest, fiercest competitor, Nikki Bella. Still more to come here tonight on Smackdown. Don't go anywhere. And welcome back, everybody, here to Thursday Night Smackdown. We get ready for our second of 3 qualifying matchups for the Triple Threat Steel Cage match for the United States Championship at Extreme Rules. And, well, we had Dylan Young's competitor in the first one be member of the Underdogs, Bo Dallas. Well, Dolph Ziggler apparently is his second choice here for this second matchup. Oh, and here comes the choice that Commissioner Seth Cole made.
Kevin Owens. That's right, just as his shirt says, fight Owens, fight.
Well, to be honest, regardless of who wins this matchup, I can definitely see either Dolph Ziggler or Kevin Owens in a steel cage match. We already know one of the competitors that's going to be in that matchup, that being John Morrison. He advanced earlier on tonight, and now we're going to find out who the second competitor is. We won't find out the third competitor until next week's SmackDown, but we'll at least know 2/3 of the competitors that'll battle for the U.S. Championship in 2 weeks at Extreme Rules.
Yeah, that is true. We got one. Ooh. No, we already know a couple. Kevin Owens thrown out of the ring and just walks right back in like nothing. And walks right and throws Ziggler's head down into the canvas.
This isn't the first time we've seen Dolph Ziggler out here tonight. He accompanied Bo Dallas to the ring and then got ejected during that matchup.
Yep.
You notice that you notice that Bo Dallas isn't out here to support Ziggler though. Oh man.
Now, well, you figured that Bo Dallas isn't out here because of his match he was in earlier.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. So, let's see. I wonder. So far the Underdogs of the Underground are 0 for 1.
Yeah, that's correct.
Can they make it 1 for 1?
Well,
Can they
maybe
make it 1 for 1?
They could very well.
Kevin Owens, though, prize fighter, and there is a prize technically on the line if he were to win this match. So, good senton there.
Looks like he's going for another. Yep.
And another senton by Kevin Owens. And this match could be over quickly. Kevin Owens not letting Dolph Ziggler get ahead.
Oh, man. Oh, my goodness.
What?
Moonsault right out of 2 swantons, then a moonsault. It's almost looking like deja vu. DDT! Almost looking like what happened with the John Morrison Bo Dallas, where Dallas couldn't mount any offense. Well, Ziggler's mounting very little offense here against Kevin Owens. As soon as I say that, yeah, he hits him with a famouser and hits a DDT of his own.
I'll tell you, Ziggler trying to muster up the offense here. Trying.
Nice gutbuster there on Kevin Owens. And delivers the elbows.
Imagine what the elation would be for the Underdogs if Ziggler were to win this match.
I mean, that would give a 1 in 3 chance at Extreme Rules of a member of the Underdogs walking away with championship gold.
Give him a good chance, yeah.
Oh, what a drop kick. And let's keep in mind the rules of a steel cage match. I mean, you can win it by pinfall or submission, but also by escaping the cage. And Dolph Ziggler's a very quick individual, so it wouldn't take him much time to be able to scale a cage wall.
Absolutely. He could do it right away. All it would take is for the other 2 participants to get distracted. Get distracted long enough. Get distracted long enough, and Ziggler just climbs out the cage. Next thing you know, ding, 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 we have a new champion.
Uh-oh, wait a minute. Oh, we got a submission in here. Camel clutch by Kevin Owens. Is Ziggler going to tap out? It looks like Kevin Owens wants to punish Ziggler some more.
Yeah. Probably realized that he wasn't going to tap out.
Oh, wow. Nice reversal there by Ziggler. Boot right to the mush.
To the mush. The mush of Ziggler.
Oh, nice go behind right into a DDT.
And Kevin Owens really working on the face.
Working on the face, the neck region of Ziggler. Uh-oh. Setting him
he's
up
going
here
for a package slam.
Oh!
Package slam. Is that enough to put Dolph Ziggler away? Is Kevin Owens going to Extreme Rules?
Yes, he is.
Kevin Owens picks up the victory.
So now we know 2 of the competitors that will be in that triple threat steel cage match. The Prince of Hardcore, John Morrison, and KO Kevin Owens. But we still got plenty to come tonight, including a monster main event. Don't go anywhere. Smackdown continues right after this. And welcome back, everybody, here to y.W.c Smackdown as we get ready for one-on-one action. Brie Bella, the other half of the Bella Twins, making her way to the ring, and very interesting stipulation in this matchup. Whoever ends up winning this matchup, they become the #1 contender for the Women's Championship at the Royal Rumble.
Very, very interesting, to say the least.
I mean, can you imagine?
See.
Can you imagine if whoever's the champion after Extreme Rules, whether it be Lita or Charlotte, let's say at the Royal Rumble, Brie Bella beats one of them, becomes the women's champion, and then her sister cashes in the briefcase? That could happen down the road.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that could very well happen. We could see sister versus sister for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Can't ever count anything out with Nikki still holding on to that briefcase.
And of course, Tamina, the daughter of Hall of Famer Jimmy Superfly Snuka. And right out of the gate, drop kick right to the knee.
Who just reportedly announced that he has terminal cancer.
Yeah. Yep, that was all over Facebook yesterday.
What would it mean for Tamina to go on to win the women's championship?
I think there's no doubt about it that a championship win, she would definitely be dedicating that to her father.
Jimmy Superfly Snuka never was, I don't think, a champion in WWE, that one promotion that we don't like to talk about, but I had to bring it up anyways.
Right.
But so I can only imagine how cool it would be for Tamina to win the title.
And Brie Bella is actually a former #1 contender for the Women's Championship. I can't remember which pay-per-view it was when she took on Charlotte. Obviously, she was unsuccessful, but could put herself right back in the championship picture again. Oh, but not with offense like that. A nice neck breaker there by Tamina. Oh, but there's a DDT by Brie. A Brie DT.
I knew you were going to bring that up, and I didn't want to say nothing, but because you brought that up, I have to. Wow, Christopher.
Oh,
wow.
man.
You come up with some of the lamest jokes ever.
Hey, oh, man, you wait until Extreme Rules. I'm saving up quite a doozy of puns, so.
I can't wait for you to start doing WTF moments again.
WTF. Oh, look at this.
Christopher
Nice
Pierce.
camel clutch submission right here by Tamina.
The moment when Christopher Pierce says Brie DT, WTF. WTF.
Oh, wow. Backstabber by Tamina. That could do it. And only a 1 count.
Isn't enough, though.
I'm not certain. I don't think Brie kicked out. I think Tamina came off of the cover.
Maybe she wanted to deal some more punishment.
I don't know. Didn't seem like I mean, you got a championship match potentially on the line here. Oh, and Brie, the nice clothesline there on Tamina. Oh, man, but Tamina just drills Brie into the canvas with a DDT.
Tanina. That's what you were going to say.
That sounds racist.
You were going to say Tanina. That's what you said.
I never said that. You did.
You said Tanina. That's what you said.
If I said it,
That's
I
what
said
you
it
were
by
going to
accident. You said it on purpose.
Yeah.
Therefore, you're the racist.
I was making fun of you. You're the racist, not me.
No, you're definitely the racist.
Who the hell are you calling racist?
Anyway, matchup. Cover by Tamina. Or as Jimmy likes to say, Tanina.
Well, you said it, not me.
Oh, wow, what a stiff chop. Oh, could that be it?
It very well could
Oh, kick out at 2. Oh, and a nice enziguri kick by Tamina Snuka. Brie Bella, I'm not sure she knows where she... Oh, well, I guess she does. Nice hip toss. Oh, and now going in, ringing in the elbows to the upper shoulder region. And a neck breaker. Still can't believe you, Tanina.
Hey, don't come at me like that.
Half Boston Crab submission. Half Boston Crab submission.
Single leg Boston Crab submission. Is it going to be enough to make Tamina tap out? I do not believe so.
Referee right in
Tamina
position to
strong,
see.
And Brie lets her out of it. Brie picks her.
Oh, but there's the Buster.
Bella Buster. I can't believe you forgot to add Bella. What is wrong with you?
You said it for me.
Away? And there we go.
And Brie Bella will be the #1 contender for the Women's Championship at the Royal Rumble.
Can you believe it?
Tanina.
Shut up. Long ways to go for Brie. She's just got to sit back and relax now. As she is the #1 contender.
And up next, it's our main event. And welcome back, everybody, to y.W.c Smackdown as we get ready for our main event. Here comes the leader of the Underdogs of the Underground, the Smackdown General Manager, Dylan Young, who can't think he's too pleased about the choices he made tonight with putting both Bo Dallas and Dolph Ziggler in matches to go on to that triple threat steel cage match at Extreme Rules. Both were unsuccessful. I have to see if maybe fortunes change tonight for Dylan Young, and from what we understand, Jimmy, yeah, he's going to have a special tag team partner, as is Commissioner Seth Cole, and we're about to find out who that partner is going to be for Dylan Young.
No, I mean right now. Are you serious?
Really?
I didn't think Michael Norman would even land Brock Lesnar out for a match, let alone him coming here by himself.
Well, I mean, Goldberg's shown up on SmackDown twice, uninvited. Apparently tonight, he's been given the green light to appear here on SmackDown, and apparently he's going to be in a SmackDown match.
But what I was trying to tell you earlier was Dylan Young has Fandango by his side.
Oh yeah, good point. I didn't even see Fandango out here.
Not only does he have Goldberg, but Fandango as well.
Now here's my questioning. Seth Cole put this matchup together. Why on earth would he want to be on the opposite side of the ring with a guy like Goldberg?
Because Seth Cole's crazy sometimes.
Or stupid.
I wouldn't go that far, but here with Goldberg on the other side, I bet that makes Dylan Young very happy.
No, I'll bet that's put a big smile on his face, no doubt. Well, of course, we know that Goldberg will be facing off against Brock Lesnar at Extreme Rules in an Extreme Rules match. Oh, well. I guess we can safely say that this is going to be Commissioner Cole's tag team partner.
Yeah.
And there you see it saying that Lesnar's the U.S. champ. Well, this will be the last night. He'll be the champion for a while.
Yeah. As of after this match, Brock Lesnar will relinquish the championship and go on to try to face Brock Lesnar at Extreme Rules.
So it's
Here's my question.
Oh, go ahead.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Here's my question. What if Brock Lesnar doesn't go after the championship, not right away, but what if instead he enters himself in the Royal Rumble, wins it, goes on to WrestleMania to win the y.W.c World Heavyweight Championship, and then cashes in his rematch and gets the U.S. title?
Then he'd be the first dual champion in y.W.c history, provided it may happen over in Raw. I mean, you never know, but I mean, that's definitely something Lesnar could do.
Yeah. And here comes the Smackdown commissioner, Seth Cole.
So we're getting a bit of a preview of two matches that we'll be seeing at Extreme Rules. Seth Cole and Dylan Young going to be 50% of the participants in the y.W.c World Heavyweight Championship ladder match. And of course, as mentioned before, Brock Lesnar and Goldberg in an Extreme Rules match as well. So it's going to be very interesting here in this matchup. And you've got pretty much on either side of the ring 4 individuals who hate each other.
Well, so this is going to be... Oh, look, and there's Paul Heyman.
So we technically have 6 people out here. Dylan Young and Goldberg have Fandango on their side of the ring, and Brock Lesnar, Seth Cole have Lesnar's advocate Paul Heyman on their side of the ring, and we already...
To make things a little more interesting.
I was going to say, we already saw Dolph Ziggler get involved in Bo Dallas's matchup earlier tonight. You got to wonder if Fandango, Paul Heyman, they're going to play a factor in the outcome of this matchup.
Well, they very well could.
Well, this isn't the first time we've seen Dylan Young square off with Brock Lesnar. Let's not forget, Dylan Young was masked the last time that he faced off against the Beast, and as we said during that matchup, he all but really pushed Lesnar to the limit. It was only when he attacked Paul Heyman on the outside that Lesnar took it to a new level and basically destroyed Dylan Young.
Good DDT there by Dylan. There's Seth trying to get involved. Has anyone even had a chance to interview Seth, to talk about what went through his mind when he found out that it was Dylan Young behind the mask?
Well, not really. All we basically got for information is that promo we saw at the beginning of tonight, where Seth Cole basically said that he took the week off to be able to lay out a battle plan and spent the week talking with the y.W.c Board of Directors. And according to him, he's not able to delete or take out any matchups that Dylan Young makes. However, he is able to edit them and also make his own matchups, and that's why he ended up putting both himself and Sami Zayn in what was supposed to be a one-on-one contest in that ladder match at Extreme Rules between Dylan Young and CM Punk. Oh, and this will be interesting. Well, Commissioner Cole steps... Oh, and he's going right after Dylan Young! Look at this!
Yeah, he is.
Oh, man! Oh. Well, Dylan's not the legal participant. Goldberg is. And I think Seth Cole just found that out.
Dylan Young throwing Seth Cole back into the ring.
I mean, you look at the 4 competitors here. Dylan Young has faced off with Seth Cole. Brock Lesnar has faced off with Dylan Young, but Seth Cole's never faced off against Goldberg, so this is a first time in y.W.c. And I can't really say that Lesnar's faced off with Goldberg either officially, because most of the incidents involving these two in the past couple of weeks, both on Smackdown and Raw, they've been kind of one-sided.
Yeah, definitely say that again.
Right now, though, Seth Cole trying to hold his own against Goldberg, but oh wow, nice reversal kick out of the corner. And one thing we can say, I mean, obviously, Goldberg, Lesnar, there's no doubt, they are powerhouses, but we've seen in matchups, too, that Seth Cole and Dylan Young both have a kind of hidden source of power, too, that they can bring to the table when they need it.
Yeah. It doesn't really surprise me much any, but you never really know. Things can go wrong, things can go right. What's this?
Oh my goodness!
That looked like a reverse T-bone suplex.
It was, and I don't know. Has Lesnar been showing Seth Cole some moves or something?
He might have.
Now Seth Cole finds himself in the wrong part of town. Oh my goodness, what's going on here? Oh my goodness!
Holy cow!
Hurricane Rana into a powerbomb, double team by Dylan Young and Goldberg. When do you ever see Goldberg go up to the top rope like that?
I don't even know.
Oh, and a nice belly-to-belly
clue.
by Seth Cole on Dylan Young.
Brock Lesnar is known for wowing.
Oh, brainbuster.
Brainbuster on Seth Cole. Is that enough to put Dylan Young away? Brock Lesnar gets rid of Goldberg. He goes in for the pin. One kick out at one by Dylan Young.
Oh, and
look at this submission.
Guillotine submission. Is Dylan Young gonna tap? And Goldberg in there.
Kicked out.
And look at this, also Fandango up on the ring, causing the distraction, allowing Goldberg to go in there and make the save. Oh, and a nice swinging neck breaker by Dylan Young. Goldberg shot over the top rope. And now deposits Seth Cole over the top rope. Well, I'll tell you, if Seth Cole or Goldberg enter into the Royal Rumble in about a month and a half, they're getting some good experience of making sure they don't get eliminated.
Yeah, I'll definitely say.
Oh, and here we go. Lesnar and Goldberg. It's time to get a little preview of Extreme Rules. Oh, look at this. The raw power of Lesnar just lifting the bare weight of Goldberg off the mat and delivering him down with a slam. Oh, and now Dylan Young has got Brock Lesnar. That allows Goldberg the knee to the midsection.
Holding on to him, yeah.
Oh, and a nice roll up by Lesnar. And again, Fandango running distraction. Well, we know that Charles Robinson doesn't take any guff from the underdogs. He ejected Dolph Ziggler earlier on tonight. I don't think he'd be shy.
I think he just ejected Fandango.
Is Fandango gone?
I think so.
And you are right. Fandango's heading to the back. Give credit to Charles Robinson not letting any shenanigans take place on his watch. I'm not sure who the legal participants are, though. I think it might still be Goldberg and Lesnar.
Yeah, I believe so. Goldberg and Lesnar. A belly-to-belly suplex.
And here's the cover by Lesnar. And
only
a kick out. Yep, kick out by Goldberg. Oh, and Goldberg going after Seth Cole.
Goldberg tags in Dylan Young.
Oh, wow.
Oh, face plant.
Man. And could that be it?
Paul Heyman's on the ring.
Oh, yep.
Paul Heyman.
Lesnar kicked out at one regardless. And Heyman's got to be careful. He could get ejected as well.
Yeah, that'll do very well for Charles Robinson.
Yeah, right? Just do it when Lesnar's not looking.
He'll go out there and whisper it to him.
Yeah, exactly.
You're ejected. Get out of here.
Whoa!
Holy moly!
Shades of, when was it? Oh, I'm trying to remember what our last pay-per-view was. Doggone it.
The last pay-per-view we had? Oh, I don't remember.
I don't remember either. I've lost it. But I remember both Brock Lesnar and Seth Cole pulling off that double team when they took on Team Underdog. that drop kick into a DDT.
Yeah. Brock Lesnar fired up on the outside there. You know, it's funny. I don't see Paul Heyman. Oh, there he is. Okay, I was going to say. I don't see Paul Heyman. Oh, what a backbreaker. Dylan Young tags in Goldberg. This is probably not what Seth wanted to face right now.
No, I don't think
right?
so. I think his plan was it was basically going to be him versus Dylan Young and Lesnar versus Goldberg, but that's not the case when you put yourself in a tag team matchup. Oh, wow, into a nice gut buster there by Goldberg, and is that going to be it? Takes and moves the arm away from the rope, but I'm not even sure he got a 1 count. I mean, what's Dylan Young doing? Dylan Young creeping through the ring. Wait a minute. I think
Not entirely sure.
I think Paul Heyman's gone.
I'm not sure. I didn't see. Look, there's no pinning combination. Oh, there it goes. I saw at least a 2 count. Brock Lesnar able to break it up.
Yeah, Paul Heyman's been ejected.
I think at some point he was.
Goldberg with a submission on Seth Cole, and Lesnar breaks it up. So now, all outside distractions have been disposed of. Fandango sent to the back. Paul Heyman sent to the back. And now just the 4 competitors on the outside and inside the ring are left for Charles Robinson to keep his eye on. Which still is not going to be an easy task, probably. Oh, look at this. Seth Cole in for the pin on Goldberg. I don't think he even got a 1 count.
No, probably not.
Oh, look at this. Oh, what a nice reversal into I think that's a knee bar.
Oh.
Putting all the torque on the leg of Seth Cole. Oh, whoa.
Oh, look at Seth able to just pick up Goldberg.
Oh, my goodness. I thought he was going to.
Seth learn all?
I thought he was going to do the electric chair.
Where did he learn all of this stuff at? Go for the pin on Goldberg.
I don't know.
Dylan Young.
I mean, we've seen some amazing offense out of the entire y.W.c, the corporate figures. Oh, and back into the knee bar. Working again on the leg is Goldberg.
Oh, I think Dylan knocked Brock Lesnar down into Goldberg.
I think he did too, and then Seth Cole put a boot to Goldberg's face, and that's how he fought out of it.
One heck of okay. That was interesting.
It was very interesting. Not necessarily pretty, but
reversal.
effective. Uh-oh. Belly to belly!
Belly to belly to Goldberg.
How many times do you ever hear that said?
I have no clue.
Oh,
Probably
going
never.
for the cover. Going for the cover. And doesn't even get a 1 count.
A 1.
I don't even think the hand came down for 1.
Oh,
wait. Brainbuster! Brainbuster on Goldberg. Here's the cover.
1, 2, 3, and it's over.
I can't believe I'm saying these words. Seth Cole pinned Goldberg.
Wow, I can only imagine how that's going to go.
Wow, and look at there, the handshake between Lesnar and Seth Cole. They have their own agendas and Extreme Rules, but tonight they aligned and they are victors. Wow.
That's all I gotta say too.
Well, folks, hope you'll tune in for Raw. Shut up!
I hope you'll turn into Raw.
Tanina.